Hello everybody and welcome back to another voiceover. So, we're gonna start this with a super annoying encounter of a thrall, a ghoul, and totally forget what his name is, but then we're gonna go on to a collector. It's a collector fight, you know, it's about what you'd expect. We're going a bit rapid fire this episode because, you know, time windows. But anyways, as you can see, not going too well. The man-at-arms was an issue this entire fight, and the Vestal just keeps buffing and healing people, as Vestals do. So, we're gonna go ahead and attempt to finish off the Vestal. However, we get low rolls basically the entire fight. Skipping onwards a bit, he's at 1 health. 1 health. And you know what happens when something's at 1 health? Suddenly makes a ridiculous comeback. So she's got regen, she's fine. Oh! I guess not. She would have been fine had the bleed ticked, but no. Why would it be that simple? So, that's a death for this episode. However, we have an opening. Right here is 16 rounds, by the way. Do I even need to say? Our first opening. Right? So he heals. But he's not being guarded. Not being guarded. Oh, not being guarded. This is our chance. We can finally beat this collector who so rudely killed our Houndmaster. Which, annoying. We don't get the kill, which means now he gets a crit, goes ahead, heals himself a bit more, and then the unthinkable happens. I'll give you a few guesses of what happened. Okay? Now that your guesses are in, let's go ahead and see what happens. Wow, the unthinkable, oh my goodness. But then, skipping later, he's open. He's right there. We can get him, we just have to hit. So we buff for accuracy, buff for crit, we need a crit. We need a hit that's a crit, and he's dead. Turn 20. This fight has been going on for way too long. We don't get the kill. The entire fight, they're passing, which, annoying in and of itself. Oh good, just a casual 20 damage. But he didn't guard the collector. So now, turn 21. He's finally ours. Doesn't that feel great? That felt so good. You know what felt even better? Getting Jania's head! We finally have Jania's head. However, we had to lose someone to get it, but we finally got Jania's head. So, after that, trying to finish the dungeon. However, all 3 of them have negative checks. He's fearful, selfish, and then selfish. And then we ran into these people, who, they're new. As far as I know, it's basically just a cultist and the priestess. Not really much else about them. The priestess will summon, those birds, I guess Talon birds, if there isn't enough people, so that's pretty annoying. But she stresses, the other guy hits you and bleeds you, you know, basically, you know, brawler, priestess. However, he didn't get to do a single thing this fight. Woo! Then we find ourselves, you know, the maddening shanty has been doing a number on us. We're almost done with the dungeon. I'm not. There's the map. It's this room fight and then one more, and we're done. right? And we get that ring that gives protection and, protection and accuracy. So I'm desperately trying to finish this dungeon because that's going to be such a nice pickup. As you can see, with 3 people, it's going about as well as you would expect. Stress is extremely high. They're constantly getting negative checks where they just do whatever they want. But this team, you know, it's pretty good. It should be able to finish. And then we ran into this. 2 pelagic champions. Oh, do I even need to say why it's annoying? And then due to a negative, because of him being selfish, he went ahead and just yoinked the dude to the front, which makes the whole blight strategy not quite work. We get another pass there. And, yeah, things aren't looking too good. This is the final fight of the dungeon. However, it's 2 pelagic champions. They're both low. It's turn 10, which I believe whenever it hits turn 10, they call for backup. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's basically about to be the case here, where they're about to call for backup, and that's not good. So, buff up. Just gonna go for a crit. However, as the stories would foretell you, reinforcements show up. 3 champions. At this point, I decide, you know what, it's not worth it. Let's just go. Because we are going to die, this is going to take forever, and then more reinforcements are going to come. Luckily, no chain heart attacks, so whoo-hoo. Pretty good. So, we're just going to leave the dungeon. We got Jania's head, the best healing item, in my opinion, in the game. Didn't get the ring, lost our Houndmaster, but at least it wasn't a total loss. Then we were blessed by Dild, the best character in the entire game. Look at his glory. He is angry. And so because of that, we went ahead and took him into a dungeon. We're gonna let him we're gonna let him vent that anger of his. Which, as you can see, he turns all enemies, thanks to the aid of Ghost Reynold, to dust. And then we got offered a Shambler, except, no thank you. And then we beat it. But, after that, I decided, you know what, the Prophet is up. Why don't we just go kill the Prophet? We got plenty of money to go upgrade. So, this was the first thing we ran into. Bit of an issue, as you can tell. Then we ran into a collector, which, do I even need to say, was a bit of an issue.
This expedition at least promises success.
Then we got offered a Shambler, which I politely declined, and then we went ahead and we took on the Prophet.
Spouting is
And then, after that, we went ahead and we killed the Shrieker because he took 8 of our trinkets, and that is kinda no bueno. It went pretty okay. So, we got those trinkets back, which, those would have sucked to lose. We got the hand of the House of the Yellow Hand, because, you know, hey, more stuff. Then we went ahead and went babysitting with, you know, 2 mamas and a suit of armor. And then this happened. So while not a total loss, that's 3 more characters dead. Great. What sucks is this was supposed to be... I was farming up to go do either Darkest Dungeon 2 or finally go beat the Crimson Court. And then, this happened. And we lost 3 more high-level people. One of which being the Vestal that was revived. So that means one of the revives was wasted. You have no idea how mad I was, dude. Like, that was beyond annoying because one of our marked people's dead. Sharp Eye's dead. One of our revives dead. Mirabelle is dead before she even got to do anything. That's the name of the game. I fully understand that. But god dang is it annoying. But, in the next episode, provided nobody dies in the meantime, we are going to go take on the Crimson Court at long last, because that needs to be done, and or go do the second Darkest Dungeon. Because as far as trinkets go, we basically have all the trinkets we need. We've beaten the majority of the bosses, so we have really good trinkets. We have Jania's head, finally! But that's another healer dead. Technically the same healer dead. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I decided to do a bit more of a fast-paced one since I still have to do voiceovers, so I hope that's not too big of a deal. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think, because I'm still very new to this voiceover thing. It won't be the case forever, but, you know, I want to get content out, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that reliably is to do voiceovers. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Salutations, which means hello. Okay, bye.